Hello everybody, my name is ANDAY and welcome to another video. As you can see, I am withered body. I'm missing an arm and I don't have, well, I guess I don't have half my face. So that's not cool. But don't worry about it. We are here to watch today the FNAF Universal the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 official trailer 2 by Universal Pictures. Aren't we excited, everybody? Let's read the description. A new set of rules, a new level of fear. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 only in theaters December 5. Get tickets now. In 2023, oh, I already read this last time. Blockbuster Scott Cawthon, highest grossing of the year. 1 year's passed, okay. Good. Good, some lore. Nightmare Freddy Fast Pizza. Stories about what transpired there into some twisted, campy local legend, inspiring the first ever the Faz Fest. Right. Okay. Former security guard Mike Josh Hutcherson and police officer Vanessa Elizabeth Lale have kept the truth from Mike's 11-year-old sister Abby Piper Rubio concerning the fate of her animatronic friends. Well, I mean, yeah. What are they gonna tell her? But when Abby sneaks to reconnect with Freddy, Bunny, Chicken, Foxy, it will set into motion a terrifying series of events, revealing dark secrets about the true origin of Freddy's and unleashing a long-forgotten horror hidden away from decades. The cast of Thomas Crane as Jeremiah. Jeremy, what's his last name? Jeremy Fitzgerald. Yes. That guy. Is that him? Legendary Matthew Lillard as William Afton, the Herbal Man. The film features new characters played by Freddy, Carter, Shadow, and Bone. What? Oh, those are characters played by whoever Freddy Carter is. Wayne Knights, Jurassic Park Fanfield, awesome, and McKenna Grace, Ghostbusters franchise. Annabelle comes out, and Horror Streets, Horicon Skeeter, Ulrich. Oh yeah, who's that guy? Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is directed by the acclaimed returning filmmaker Emmett Tammy, written by the game series historian called Scott Cawthon. This film was produced by Ben Elster, the CEO Jason First Freddy's upload should be 80 million in October 2023. One of almost around 3. A lot of numbers worldwide. Does that mean they're playing this again in streaming? Never mind. It says only in theaters. Sorry guys, I can't react to it. I have to see it. But that's just how it goes. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm excited for this movie. Again, we didn't have to wait as long as we did for the first one, but it was worth it, I think. And I feel like, you know, the anticipation for a movie only takes a long time because, you know, you're coming off the first movie and then you see this, like, from whenever we got a first look at this information of whenever this movie's coming out, you know? First was, like, the posters and such, and then little clips here and there. But then, we get the trailer, second official trailer, and, no. First we get the teaser, then the official trailer, then the official second trailer. So, let's get to it. This is for the trailer. And, let me just take this off real quick. Boop. Hello, I'm here. Yeah, I guess I won't even see my face. But it's fine. I'm good. We're good. Are you all ready? Let's get to it. After the official trailer 2. In 3, 2, 1. Benny!
So you wanna tell me about your bad dreams?
Yeah.
It's always the same.
Aw, flashback.
Your dad.
Ooh. The notes. Blumhouse.
We're never gonna be able to move forward
Right?
until you deal with some of the mess you left in your head.
Man, those little TVs are
My
cool.
father was a monster. You
Ooh.
know that.
Ooh!
Everyone called it an accident, but it wasn't until years later when those 5 children
Who's
were
that?
missing that I knew she was murdered
Okay.
by him.
Oh, that was cool.
Freddy's, I mean?
Oh, new friend.
I think my sister is here.
So, ooh. Chica! Oh!
Where are you gonna run to?
Okay, who asked? Ooh. Ooh, that looks good. Yo, it's him.
What do they want with my sister?
Ooh, I saw that.
Half of this town will be dead by morning.
Wow. Oh no, no! What was that? Wow! Wow. Oh! Okay, he even did he even did the jump at the end. That was cool. Man, I gotta watch that other trailer too. We just got so much information in so little time, but also we don't know anything else about this movie. Okay, so we are seeing some flashbacks. That's really cool. Getting to more what the life was like for this Vanessa, because at least this Vanessa was one that you know, was an Afton. Because in this is what they changed from the games, I think, unless there's something from the theories I'm missing out. This this Vanessa is related to Afton. Because she is an Afton. Which is a change I really like from the movies. Like, it shocked me when, like, it legitimately, I did not see that coming. And even then, like, it's so, I don't know, but like, I understand wanting to be as game accurate as possible, and in certain ways I agree, but also I feel that at least when something is changed enough for like an adaptation, it can be susceptible to like small changes that improve the story. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I did just say spoilers for that. Vanessa being an Afton, Mike having, well, I guess his sister is nice too, you know. Well, not Mike not being related to Afton, right? I think that's what the thing is for the game, because like, Mike Schmidt, but he was never really a guy because he was actually Michael Afton, sort of. But this Mike in this movie isn't related to an Afton. I just dropped something. So, I also like that change. Because, well, we don't know necessarily why he went after his brother. He just probably saw an opportunity. He's like, oh, I'm going to let me create some remnants with this kid. Yoink. And then they went off. So, yeah, I like for being the new characters in this story. Well, I mean, older characters technically in this new story. I like the changes that they're making with these characters. Like, it fits really well, honestly, in this universe. Especially with being what, this is like 2002 or 1. Let me look up the dates. It was written down somewhere. I know it. When does FNAF movie 2 take place? Oh, 2001. Okay. Good year. Good year for never mind, that's not a good year. So let's get into the trailer. First, is this her waking up from either a nightmare or her recovering from her the stab wound that she had, then she went to the hospital? Because it doesn't look like a normal, well, I guess it is a normal bed, because it's not like a, yeah, there's an old phone there. She doesn't have anyone with her. Oh, except maybe him. But yeah, he's still caring about her, asking about her bad dreams. Like, they're definitely on a date. As you can tell, I am a Schmelly shipper. Schmelly, that's... I'm pretty sure an official person on... I've seen this. That's their official, like, ship name. Which is just great. Just great. It's a funny ship name. But it's not the first ship name Josh has been in, which is also funny. I feel like I should get into my appropriate costume for this. So yeah, bad dreams. So like, very accurate to FNAF. Bad dreams, nightmares. Though I guess those are gas, fear toxin, whatever's. Okay, here it is. This is crucial. Wow, look at that run. She is really wanting to get out of there. Okay, let's see. Do we see? Okay, we see 2 kids. Who is either of them? Are they her brothers? Is one her brother? Or two? Are both her brothers? Does she have two brothers? Or are these just... Do you put up pictures of your friends on your home? I guess is what I'm interested in to see, like, if that's the case here. Otherwise, these are two people we haven't seen before. And... Is this Vanessa? This looks like her jumping or standing a certain way. Here we go. Okay, so... hello. We got a boy here in a striped shirt. Someone sitting down. Someone standing. Is this Matthew? Is this Will? Okay, this is Will. Whoever this is, then somebody sitting here. Okay, we're looking at some interesting implications. And I'm probably not even playing this trailer at the right quality. But I guess it looks fine on my OBS. They're so pretty. Here he comes, wearing a... Is that like a worker's outfit? Or like a some type of apron? These are neat. Whose eyes are these? Covered in cobwebs? Bro, you need to clean that out. I guess regular ones. The Freddy Fazbear blueprints! Made by him? Or who the other guy was? Let's see here. Hold on, don't get it. Ears to be spring-loaded. Okay, good. Version 3.0. Oh, there's Chica back there. Chica, blah, blah, blah. I can read that. Tap-hat staple of any top performer. Eyes to close. Eyes to glow. Oh, that's where that comes from. Huh. These are some neat blueprints. Although a little... I guess before you make official blueprints, you gotta, you know... write down like a first draft before you make official stuff. Okay, here she's going to her closet to maybe find a chest. Is that the chest? Is that the box? Don't be teasing us already. Okay, wait, she's looking at it too. Okay, she was reaching for it. She's gonna open the box. Guys, we're finally here. Oh, never mind. She's just... What are these things? Are these like mementos from Freddy's? Okay, because there's that right there. Then she goes to close the blinds. Maybe... Okay. She's turning on the... Maybe she's getting like an old VHS out and then gonna plug it in here. Because if you've seen these TVs, you don't want to get your hands near them. They have static electricity. Okay, there's a little book journal thing. And what is this, like a mirror? Or like a little platter thing? And then the airplane. The airplane that was given to her by Will from the Garrett. Wait, are these like little... Wait, are these actually... Hold on. Because we know for sure Garrett was taken with this airplane. And all this stuff is here. Are these each like little mementos from the kids? That before they were, you know, put into suits? That is interesting. Oh yeah, what if this is causing them to not be... To like be unrested or whatever? I know they said like, you know, there's a lot to believe in the first movie, but also like what's going on here is also very interesting. Otherwise, why would he have kept... Why would she... Maybe because they're placing a little bit of importance on all this stuff here. Maybe it's like memories for Vanessa to be looking back at. To, you know, like thinking, okay, this one belonged to this guy, that one belonged to this girl. This was this guy whose brother I am now seeing. So, like, what does that mean for here? Because, like, maybe these are just her, like, looking back at it, but it could also be something to do with, what was that thing called? Remnant? I gotta look it up. Follow his monster. Yep, pretty very appropriate wording. Because look at man here. He pulls a knife out. Well, he pulls a knife out as before then at his daughter. And then he pulls a knife out as Spring Bonnie, or the Yellow Rabbit. And man, look at that finger detail. That just looks so cool. And that looks so cool. Look at him. Straight out of Into the Pit. I need to play that game. Wait, is he moving something? Look, he's holding a box. Right? Or is that the view of him distorting the box below him? No? That looks weird. Wait, yeah, what's he doing? Y'all see that? Maybe it's like a weird camera perspective thing. Or, oh, I get it. It's a reflection of him on the box? That's so weird. Maybe I'm not looking at it right. Okay, yeah, then... I assume he's holding the knife back there, which is like, haha, yoink. That he is chasing someone with the knife. Okay, here's somebody here. What seems to be... Hold on, there was something right before that. Some baby pictures. I think this is a grand opening of the first location. So then... Whoever this is. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed my birthday, but I really love my presents. Okay. Okay, so, hold on. I'm really sorry I missed my birthday, but I missed my birthday. Okay, so this is, could this be the Poopit? Charlie Emily, I think her name is? We don't get a name here, but given the context of who we're about to see in a bit, because, Mike here is talking to somebody. So, who does this mean for what's... Because, like, I mean, come on. Look, the striped... The shirt. It could not be more coincidental. Unless it's a red herring, which... But it wasn't until years later. Okay, so this guy is this. What's his name? Not Edwin. What's his name? I can't remember his name. I'm into this franchise. Why can't I remember his name? I'm just okay. Animatronic maker. No, I don't want to make my own animatronic. Who made the animatronics? Henry Emily and William Afton. Co-founder of Entertainment. I'm just not gonna read from that part. Edwin. Well, Edwin Murray. I gotta play that game still. Like this video. You want me to play Secret of the Mimic? And it is Pit. I didn't play that also. Henry Enemy, yes. He was in the book. I remember I read the book like 7 years ago. And then I didn't read the second book because I forgot about it. Because I didn't get it on I didn't get it when I wanted to. I didn't have space. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely this guy, right? Because like whoever this is about, I really wrote my present. Wait, what did she say there? I can't read it. I miss your back. I miss you come back. I miss come back. Is that what it says? Move captions. I miss your pack. I miss your pack. What pack? Or whatever. I don't care about that. This is a neat drawing. Oh, it's the it's of the first movie. She drew that. That's very sweet. Okay, so I have children also playing importance on. So we have a flashback, which is smart. They don't have to bring these kids back for a little clip. This is really good just to establish who these kids are. Because this is Bonnie. This is, I believe, Golden Freddy. And then there's Foxy, Freddy, the Hat, and then Chica. They're all great. Okay, Fazbear Pizza Grand opening. Can we read this? Can we read where they're going? We'll be giving careful thoughts. I can't read the rest of this. William Afton's early ambitions. Man, is there anything else going on in this town where they have to say everything? Afton's entertainment. I can't read this. My eyes are broken. I knew she was murdered. So wow, we're giving a direct confirmation of. I mean, is he gonna just spill the beans right out, like saying, "Hey, if he was murdered, she was murdered. The very likely candidate would have been your partner back in the day." So yeah, that's probably. Oh, here we go. Ribbon cut at the real estate. Oh, that's nice. And says new opportunities for residents, businesses, and an initiative collaborative between local government officials, private developers, and community at the heart of innovation. Overhaul town's district, the town's main street, which is long small business. Well, just a central hub of town life. Streets will be widened to accountable outdoor cafes and public med installations. An entire district will be redesigned with new lighting. Great. Is that related to this? All right. I'm gonna have to lock in to read here. Ed Borash, staff writer. Thank you, Ed. Wait, is there local conflicts, local officials? Okay. The field of animatronic goes a great deal to the regular devotion and revolutionary work of William Afton. His pioneering vision for merging technology and entertainment using animatronic robots not only provides a fun experience for kids, but also serves as a form of companionship. In addition, his early success in field of robotics is opening the Freddy Fazbear Pizza Restaurant, where his animatronic characters heavily feature. Oh, I had no idea. Has made him a well-respected member of the local business community as well. Designed to be lifelike, Afton's animatronics and his crowning achievements have become the stars of his pizzeria, equipped with the range, movements, and even voices. Ooh, they talk. Well, I guess they're supposed to talk in this one. I'm pretty sure one's voiced by I don't know that game theory guy. Voices Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy are brought to life in a way that's never been seen before. Yeah, eat your heart out, Chuck E. Cheese. These robots all have become beloved characters that entertain children and dogs alike. From the outside, Fazbear Pizza is a piece of wonder and excitement. Children gather for birthday parties, play games, and watch as animatronic characters perform on stage, singing songs and engaging with the guests. In this context, William Afton is seen as a successful and innovative businessman. He appears to be a man who has it all: wealth, respect, and a thriving business. Afton's ambitions don't stop there, though. Well, if only you knew. He's excited about the potential for the future creatives. Well, in a way, he recently started to experiment with new ideas and technology in certain fashion, looking for new ways to improve and innovate. He always has new characters in development. Huh. Sure he does. As well as fun new surprises for his restaurant. He also has new reload. New relay has sets because it looks like there's an R character there and a few D's. He has a new expanding out of new spaces. He has not ruled expanding. Okay, he is also not ruled expanding out to new spaces. Okay, that makes sense. With that looks like a V. With vision and drive like Afton's, this can only be the beginning for Fazbear Entertainment. I mean, in a way, it kind of was. With if we're looking at it from, I mean, even after his death, well, both into consideration. Fazbear Entertainment does continue on to eventually become the first one. whether you look at it, probably is the most successful they've been. Okay, wow, that was a at least okay. So okay, who is this? Sad girl. Okay, wait, sad girl crying, holding whoever. Is they okay? Is she okay? I don't know what's going. Okay, um, got striped cups here. Got striped hat. Um, yeah, this looks very puppet orientated. Is he okay? Is she okay? What is happening here? Okay, yeah. Why is he like that? Why is she like that? What is going on there? See, here's Abby's going to school with who is this? Is this her friend? He looks like Gregory. Okay, yeah, she going back to. Okay, wait. So she just told him that hey, these characters are actually alive and they're my friends. And then he was like, "Whoa, dude, that's crazy." Or maybe he heard the rumors and was like, "Are you gonna go back there?" That sounds like something to do. Oh wait, so is this the building? Is this the same? This is the same building, I don't think, right? I want to look it up, but I also don't want to look it up. Fine. FNAF movie location. I don't want to look it up on Google Maps. Okay, yeah, it's a different building. I just wasn't sure because, like, if she came back to the same building, would it have been remodeled to be the old one, or she just ended up finding? I guess the first. Okay, so the location of the first movie, I assume, destroyed, and then Fazbear Entertainment came in. And they're like, "Oh, whoopsie daisy," and then just took everything here, including whatever the wizards are. If maybe because maybe they're gonna say the souls passed on to the wizards, so that's why the wizards are alive, but not the FNAF 1 animatronics. Which, I mean, you know, it doesn't really bother me. Because, I mean, why not? If they were to make the FNAF 1 animatronics look like the Withers, I don't think they'd be, you know, they wouldn't look as good, I think. They would just look kind of like just edited models of the FNAF 1 stuff. So, I totally get what they mean there. And I mean, come on, like, if they're able to make such good animatronics of the FNAF 1 characters, the FNAF 2 toys, and the Withered animatronics, like they could just knock it out of the park. Shout outs to, what was it called? Jim's creature place? Creature creation? Shout outs to them. For real. For bringing these characters to life. Grand reopening. 50% off. Wait, 1/2 off admission. Location and Amazement Drive. Amazement Drive? Huh. Isn't that a coincidence? So wait, so where did you find that? I don't think it's reopening. It just happened to be... Okay, yeah. Oh, the balloon boy is there. Of course he greets everybody here. I can totally see his turning around and be like, hi, hello, hi. Ooh, some gum. There's probably some gum here and some old M&Ms. Though, I don't only chew the gum. I don't need the M&Ms from here. They're dirty. Okay, yeah, this thing is cool. This little, like, ride in water, that is sick. Okay, so this is definitely the same place as before where that happened. This is just, honestly, really good way of showing, a time passage between each location, I guess. Because first one location looks nice, looks clean, but then however many years later this is, it looks really good for set direction. But they still keep the exit light on, so that's nice. Okay, so hold on, the curtain opens, right? Or no? No, it doesn't open. She just wants to go see it. Oh yeah, because she was told to by the fast talker. The fast talker, Fazzy Faz. But then, boop, here's Chica. I wonder if she moves her, and she takes off her beak in this movie. That'd be so cool. I mean, we haven't seen anything about it yet, so who knows. So here's Vanessa and Mike. They're here, going to check it out. Where are you gonna run to? Who is asking this? Because, like, I don't think it's Mike. And why would he ask that here? And then I think we hear the laugh too, right there. And then the withered Freddy, he looks really good. His eyes light up, which is a good indication showing they're alive, I guess. And it says, and she looks so big. Look at her. Withered Chica just here looking, gazing down upon you in this cramped. This looks like a cramped room. But yeah, this is very horrifying. I would simply die on the spot. Yeah, not even that. She's just roaming. And there's my boy. Look, it's me. Literally, the Bonnie. His eye glows. He has more face than me, unfortunately. But yeah, it's really good. They didn't skip out on the details, because like this would be where this first jaw is attached to, then his real face on here. I wonder if they explain how all these came off, because it was never really explained. It was just like, oh, they've been here, and then these things happen. And I'm pretty sure in the first game, it was theorized that the mask you wear was a Bonnie mask, his mask. And so, yeah, that is an interesting way. And here's Foxy, who also looks really good. Look at him. Look at his teeth. Look how detailed he is. Look at the fabric ripping on his stuff here. It is really, actually really sick how they're able to adapt and make, literally create animatronics from video games, by the way, and just the recreate. I want to say plaster. That's probably not the right word, but evolutionize. I know, fancy them into real life. Look at them. They look so good, and his eye opens too at the middle, which is interesting. I wonder if he'll be as intricate to light as he is in the games. A new set of rules. But yeah, what do they want for the sister? Do they mean the toy animatronics or the wizards? Because we already know. There's a puppet up there with whoever that character is. Is that Vanessa too? Because she is blonde. But yeah, that is horrifying. Look at her hands up there. But yeah, Toy Freddy just showing up in their house. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, Mike protecting Vanessa. I assume she has her gun. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? Half of this town, that is insane to, like, even say. Like, even here, like, what is Freddy gonna do in this crowd? Shouts to this guy. And her. And yeah, like, this looks like a neat little place to be. Fast Fest. What if anyone here has the idea for Roxy, and then Fazbear Entertainment sounds like, you know what? We're gonna adapt that. And we'll not pay you at all for compensation. Okay, yeah, they're all mind blown too. This bro really decked out. He has the ears, really good basis for the Bonnie suits. He's got it. So I think this is just, they're really after just going after anybody, going into their homes and murking them. Like Toy Bonnie here, he has no reason to be doing all this. Pulling up with, I guess that's a knife. Like, we love you, Toy Bonnie, but you can't be doing this. There's Toy Chica, serving as always. Boop. Oh, that is they totally did do her lights. Look, because, well, I guess they could do it like, this is a good little preview for what they could do later in the movie. Oh, with her, because we haven't even really seen much of her. But, like, her beak falls off, and then her eyes, they turn, I guess, black. But they're still technically doing it here, because you can't see, you can barely make out her regular eyes, but the white parts of it do shine first. So I think that's really neat. So, like, that is a good way to... Okay, yeah, they do singularly glow only in there, not so much the eyes, because her eyes do glow a different way, right? Back in the here. Right? Yeah, her eyes glow differently here, right? Yes. Okay, so here they glow. It's like a whole light bulb eyes in her head that glow, and man, you can see the details of the stuff there. That's really neat. But yeah, these glow. But later, what glows? Well, I guess with Freddy too, because his eyes glow red there, which is also cool. And then Bonnie's eyes glow red, but her eyes, they glow singular digits into her irises, and they glow white. And I think that looks really cool. Okay, so oh, don't got those old Legos. And oh, you see that? That's a projector they used to bring out for. What am I talking about? That's a TV they used to bring when we watched the movies in class. Okay, so this seems to be. Okay, so this is Toy Chica lurking around this closet, and there's Newman. Poor Newman, he's getting yoinked by Toy Chica. Then there's Balloon Boy. He's gonna be as annoying in this film, you know that. As he was in the first movie, he wasn't even a character. Well, I mean, he kind of was, but like, who knows what that was up with that, really. But yeah, who is this guy? He looks he looks particularly evil with the purple shirt. Keep a note on this character, whoever this is. And here is the Chica. I like how, sure, she doesn't need to do the arm stretched out thing, but it makes sense for how she could probably get around without having to do that. Because, I mean, imagine her trying to T-pose out of this door. She'd bump and probably break more of her arms. But she looks really okay. Another family being assaulted by assaulted by potential. Maybe this is either given how big they look. This is probably Freddy. Okay, here we have Mangle busting through Vanessa's car somehow. I'm gonna assume. I don't want to assume Mangle caught up to the car and is just booking it down the road to get on top and make it crash. Because that'd be the most insane thing ever. Oh, it's a half moon. That's nice. Oh, boop. That's really insane. Does she have her hook? Is that their hook? Is that the hook that they're using to? No. No. Okay, those are just. They look like wires. Okay, yeah, they're using the stub of the arm to like poke into the mirror and then break it. Which, I mean, I have no doubt she has any. They don't have any ability to do that. Then peekaboo, Mangle. Yeah, I like that you kept the one. I like how her eye glows. Their eye glows. Their eye glows white. Wait, what am I saying? Their eye glows yellow. I mean, orange. I'm not colorblind. I swear. Okay, then she's like boop. I like her inner mouth is also. Is her inner mouth closed, or am I seeing things? Yeah, their inner mouth is closed, but their outer mouth is like open. They're like hi. And then their other arm comes out from the other side to grab her, which is like just as insane. And then ooh, they recreated the thing. This really is the FNAF 2 office. They did really good on that recreation. Which, I mean, the first office was whatever. Not accurate whatsoever to the games, but that's totally fine. Here, we got the accuracy, which is impeccable. And so is this. Yoink. Or like, whoop. I like how, like, sure, I guess it looks a little off if you try to slow it down, but like, come on. You're gonna tell me they're actually gonna let this guy jump on set? No, he can't do that. He might hurt himself. And whoever he's attacking. So, yeah, that makes sense to me. So, yeah, that was my reaction to the official 2 trailer and a little breakdown as always. But, yeah, thank you all for watching. My name is ANDAY, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.